Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Prem Kasi, Chartered Accountant and Company Secretary. In this particular video, I want to discuss with you all the recent Enforcement Directorate notice which was issued to Wazirx. Well, to make the video more interesting and informative, I'm going to discuss with you all the topics that I'll be covering in the next few minutes. The first thing will be, what are the reasons based on which ED has given the notice to Wazirx? The next thing, are there really the flaws in the processes followed by Wazirx? If yes, is it only Wazirx or is it applicable to all the other Indian crypto exchanges? Well, and adding the more interesting topic, I'll also discuss with you all the reasons on which these investigations are carried out and why only Wazirx has come into picture to Enforcement Directorate. So what has already happened and what made this investigation to trigger is something I'll be discussing with you all by showing you the timelines along with the proofs. And at the end, the majority or the major thing that I'll be discussing is there any facility to track these sort of high amount transfers to unknown wallet addresses? Is there any way to track the holder or the owner behind these addresses? Well, so these are the four things I'll be discussing, and also I'll show you the replies from Wazirx or the impact on the coin price of Wazirx as a result of this news. Well, so if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and watch the video right now. So the first thing what has happened is that ED has sent a showcase notice to Wazirx on June 10th. The tweet is on June 11th, but it's on June 10th for an amount of 2,790 crores. So the reasons for this I'll be discussing first. There are three reasons why why ED has done this. The first reason is there are certain Chinese nationals who started some illegal online betting businesses in India, and they are using the Wazirx to take the money out of India, maybe to the China. Well, so why only they have chosen the Wazirx is something I'm going to tell you. So these people, I mean these Chinese nationals have defrauded more than 57 crores, and they converted these Indian rupees to USDT in Wazirx, and then they transferred this to their Binance wallets. Why only Wazirx has been chosen is that Wazirx and Binance provide certain flexibility where users can transfer from their what I can say kind of Wazirx wallet to Binance wallet or Binance wallet to Wazirx wallet at free. You know, these two are holding and subsidiary companies, and hence they provide such a facility where people can use these wallets free of cost. All the internal transfers from one wallet to other wallet is free of cost, and hence these people targeted Wazirx. And what are the flaws identified in this process by ED is that violation of FEMA rules. So this is something violation they mentioned, which is section 3A of FEMA, which requires that a person should take the permission or the approval of RBI to transfer certain amount outside India. Well, but here what is the compliance to be followed? Like if it is a banking transaction where we are using banking channels, we need to fill out A1, A2, whichever is applicable. So I'll just show you the format as well. So here we'll be clearly writing the receiver's account or all the KYCs that will be filling it in this form and submitting to RBI. I mean the respective banks, and then get the approval for the transaction. But in crypto exchanges, these things are not happening because crypto exchanges are not legally required. Neither they are doing it by doing the KYC of the recipient wallet address. Correct? I'm using Wazirx and I'm transferring something to my to any MetaMask address. So that time Wazirx doesn't know the owner or the KYC of the MetaMask account. Correct? Because MetaMask itself will not maintain. Well, so this is the first flaw they identified where proper KYC of the receiving address is not done. And the next thing is the next reason is the using of pool accounts and transaction between these pool accounts are off the blockchain. Well, let me tell you what exactly is this pool account. To explain in a simple terms, let us take the example of check clearance where I'm using ICICI Bank and I'm giving a check to you where you are using SBI savings account. So here the amount is not getting transferred from my ICICI to your SBI saving account. Rather, it goes this way. The amount will get debited from my account and it will go to ICICI pool account, which is maintained for SBI, and from the pool account it will transfer to SBI account. SBI pool account say that will be credited to your SBI savings account. Correct? So that's the way it takes. And similarly the same thing happening here as well. But what is happening is there is no audit trail between the sender wallet address and the receiver wallet address in Wazirx and Binance respectively, because they are recording only the pool account transfers, not linking to the original sender, original receiver. And this is something which is happening off the blockchain because they are giving it for free. Just a simple logic, if at all something they want to write or record somewhere in the blockchain, we need to pay the fees, and here there is no fees, correct? So that's the way they are using a pool accounts, which there is no complete auditability and not on the blockchain. These are the two reasons when they use these pool accounts. Well, and the last reason is that there is no proper KYC. In fact, recently within less than 30 seconds or less than 1 minute, we'll be able to open an account in any crypto exchange, and hardly they are collecting some sort of PAN Aadhaar. Very few are collecting selfie or the image as well. Well, so this is a serious flaw where crypto exchanges may not be doing the accurate KYCs by taking the proper and sufficient time. And now coming to the most important thing, is it only with Wazirx? Absolutely no. These are something which is a limitation in any Indian exchange, any Indian crypto exchange, or even we can increase the boundary as well. Well, and now what are the reasons behind this investigation to start? Is it something which has happened in 2021, or is it something which is going on from the last few years and suddenly came up into limelight? Well, I have a few facts collected to justify this. This is something which is coming from 2020. So what has happened in 2020 is that ED has discovered betting scams from Chinese companies, and I'll show you the names as well. So Chinese people has floated 3 companies. One thing is Jagadamba Trading Company in Delhi, Gurgaon mein Doki Pay Technology, and Linkyun Technology. So what these companies will be doing is they will be asking the people to join their Telegram groups, invest something on some games or kind of bets, so that their return will be so and so times, correct? So this is the scam they are running, and people have almost lost major amounts by investing in these scams. And one person, you can see the name as well, so he's from Hyderabad, and all these investigations are also from ED Hyderabad division. So what has happened is he has lost almost 97,000, and he has given a complaint to the police on July 2020, and from there it all started. So these ED people started investigation over 6 months, close to March 2022, November 2020, which they are claiming here as well. So based on the outcome of their investigations, they had called out Wazirx only for 57 crore. Remember the first point? That is only for 57 crore. Nowhere Wazirx is involved for 2,790 crore at that time. Yeah, even you can see the Twitter as well. So yeah, 2,790 only. But what has happened is when they asked for 57 crore, Wazirx has replied, and during that reply period, Enforcement Directorate is able to gather a few more information, like flaws in KYC, also using the pool accounts which is not recorded on the blockchain. As a result, today, I mean June 10th, Enforcement Directorate has given a notice for 2,790 crores. So you can see the story, from 57 crore it just went to 2,790 crores. So that is all happened, and now let me discuss with you what are the outcomes that Wazirx may take as a result of this particular scenario. Well, so there are 3 things that as of now I can imagine. So the first thing is it can stop transactions with Binance unless these mapping of original wallet address versus the receiving wallet address is also linked to the transaction history. It is already doing it, but maybe they might keep that onto some sort of blockchain records. Who will be paying the transaction fee is something that they might be coming out with a new process. Okay, that's the first thing, where they can either stop or they can enhance it. Okay, and the second thing is since there is a legal limitation, or I can say a valid limitation, like the receiving wallet address will not be known, because many times we will be using MetaMask, who itself will not be maintaining. Then how come Wazirx will come to know when I give deposit this to so and so MetaMask wallet? Maybe they might permanently disable this. Okay, and the last thing is that and again I mean, continuing the same discussion point of second, if they want to not to restrict, maybe they can limit to within Binance accounts or within Wazirx accounts. Okay, or you can either withdraw or you can transfer to other Binance accounts, not to any other external other crypto exchange wallets. Maybe these are something which are expected. Well, and the third thing is maybe they can enhance the KYC by setting up physical verification centers or tying up with more KYC service providers kind of things. Yeah, if you have anything, please also do comment in the comment section of this video. And finally, here comes the final one. And before that, just before that, I'll just want to discuss with you on the pricing element or the impact. So you can see on June 4th, 135 is the Wazirx price. Maybe as a result of this news, if at all we take this support level, we can see there is a dip of 35 rupees in INR. Okay, so this is something Wazirx has impact as a result of this news. Now coming to the grand finale of this particular discussion. So here is the answer for the question: is there any facility or the tool to track all these transactions that are spent to wallet addresses and to identify the true owner who is holding these wallet addresses? Yes, we have a facility which is called Elliptic, and I'll not be talking much as of now. I'll just give you a brief introduction about this. So this is the forensic crypto investigations tool which will be used to track all these crypto crimes. So here they have a use case from Twitter scam as well. So hackers have collected the amount to this wallet which is not linked to any of the crypto exchanges, of course, and to withdraw this fund that they have received, definitely yes, they will be using small child accounts, correct? When these reaches any wallet addresses which is linked to a valid KYC account or which is linked to any crypto exchange, of course centralized crypto exchange, then they will be caught. So the objective here is to let you know that yes, we do have certain resources where we can track who is the rightful owner, unless and until he is holding within himself. If he transfers and that is with list in any listed exchange, definitely the amounts will be traceable or the owners will be traceable. Okay, so that is all something for today's discussion. Hope you liked it and hope you got some new information or the new updates from this video rather than the routine sayings on the ED notice from various channels. Well, so please do support. If you like this content, please comment your feedback in the comment section so that I'll be improving more and more. And also if you are interested to join some cryptocurrency groups or the cryptocurrency groups, I'll provide the link in the description. You may please join the Telegram channel so that you can post the queries and that will be answered by any of the people who are already present in that group. Well, also do let me know what topics do you want to further hear from me so that I'll be creating the contents like this and sharing you in a little while. Thank you. Stay safe. Prem Kasi.